Hello. We're back on. Had me tea. Had me tea. Fetched me tea. Ordered me tea. Fetched me tea. Ate me tea. Now we're back on. Okay, here we go again. A bit more of the same. Excuse me. Right, here we go. So, what we got? Forgot what we're doing now. Right, okay. Carrying on with this. Right, let's carry on with this then. Right, I seem to have forgot something last time. Just noticed now. Let's get rid of that out the way. Right, so I'll get rid of that. Right, so here we go then. Right, let's save it. Let's open up the drives. Right, it's warm today. Turn the heaters off. Alright. Right, so good evening and welcome back to another carrying on. Carrying on, carry on. Carry on, carrying on. Right, so we've got to the point where we like the quantity. Right, let's get the calculator back up again. Let's get the calculator back up again. Right, so we got 23 reels times 5 tiers. 115 reels we can do. And you can keep adding if you want to. If you wanted to mount it, so say if you wanted to, for instance, this is the one with a bracket, the old one. If you want, that was if you wanted to add another tier, you'd have to make a bigger bracket. But your all thread, 6mm all thread, will still be the same. Okay, anyway, so we've got this one now. This is the one we're working on now. And we're going to make it out of a piece of, I should have put it in the title really, bit of laminate flooring. 180mm wide. Pretend this is a bit of laminate flooring. It's 180mm wide. That's with the teeth, the tongue and the groove bit missing, I think. I have to check that, but I'm gone to 170mm. So I'm giving myself enough to cut round it. I have to make sure it's square on the bed. The tool path, I'd have to run Y, run a Y down it on the tool path, just manually, just to see if the material's lined up. Okay, so, and we've got 8mm thick. So if you've got a bit of laminate, I mean, I could colour that, couldn't I? Tell you what, let's colour it. Right, let's colour it like a piece of laminate. And let's colour the rest different colour. Doesn't really look like a laminate floor in there, but maybe. Let's colour it. Let's try to make it look like a laminate flooring. It's too short, obviously, but I'm not sure the length of them actually. I think they're 1.4 or something like that. We could check it out. Not quite liking. Let's try that. Oh, it's the wrong way around. Just putting them the long way around. Is there another way? Oh, that's a bit of a better way, is it? I don't know. No. 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 No, I think that was the best one, wasn't it? Yeah. Okay, so we've got that, and then we've got the difference. The wood is just, actually it shouldn't be, should just be brown, shouldn't it, at the bottom bit. Let's choose a solid colour. A brown one, just to MDF colour. Where's brown on here? Is that the one? Is that too dark or A bit dark, isn't it? Let's go a bit lighter. Too light. What about that one? Yeah, that's the one. That's the one. Looks like it is. That's none of this matters. It's only our sample thing. But let's have it the size it's going to be and have it looking like what it's going to be. Okay. So we've got your laminate flooring. That's basically what it is. Yeah. Let's make it 1.4 long. Why not? Let's measure it. What we got here? What size is this? 400 mil. So we need to go another 1000 millimeter. Okay. Not quite sure if it is 1000 millimeter. Tell you what I'll do. I'll go on to, rather than nip off and go and measure it, I'll just go on to the website where I got it from. Well, I picked it up actually. Alright, let's go and see if I can get the exact size. Let's go on, let's see if we can. Right, flooring, laminate, grey, white, beige, brown. Okay. Right, so 8mm oak, 2 moisture resistant laminate. That looks like it. £24. Yeah, it looks like it. Okay, so it's 2.2. Hang on. 2.22 millimeters squared. No, that's not the one. We want to know the length of it, don't we? We want to know the length. Right, is it tiny length? No. Read more. Read less. Save. Floor ideas. Share. Doesn't really tell you. Just tells you the square. Right, that's a shame, isn't it? Doesn't tell you the length of it. Right, that's weird. View product details. Plank width 192 millimeters. Right, because I've already taken off the tongue and groove, or partially. Length 1285 by 8mm thick. Right, so it's 192. So let's make that 192. Right, let's just measure that again. So what we got here? 180. It is actually 192, so let's sort that out. Right, let's make that 12mm more. Right, and we want the size to be 1285 long. So let's take off. Let's first take off 400, and then let's go 285. That should give us 1285 millimeters long. Yeah. And then the groove. There's a groove in it, obviously a groove, so let's make a groove. Well, we don't need a groove, we'll just keep clear of it. Let's keep clear, that's what the size of the material is. Let's keep clear by, let's say, so we've got total length 192. We've allowed for 170mm. So let's, right, let's just go to the middle and do 170mm divided by 2. 160, 65 mil, 65, no, 70, 104, 145, I don't know. I was never any good at maths. So that's why I have calculators. Let's bring the calculator up. Right. 170 divided by 2, 85. So if I go this way, 85 mil, and that way, 85 mil, and between there we should have 170 mil. Yeah. So that's our waste area. So I could probably draw a line there actually. I'll tell you what, let's draw a line. Now one will be chiseled out. I suppose we could just do that, couldn't we? We might as well make a groove. I mean, it slots in, one slots over the other, doesn't it? It won't be very accurate, like, but anyway, let's so that'll stick. We could just do it. Might as well model it right. Do we need to model it right? No, we don't. We need to model it right. We're not interested. As long as we draw the line so we know what we've got space on it. Right. So that's our waste area. Okay, so we've got our waste area. I'll make this into a component. It's going to be a plank. So this will tell us basically how much we can get out of it. So you should be able to place it on there and work out the pattern. Anyway, going off on a little tangent, but we have got to make it out of that wood. That's the wood we're making it out of. So we've got to split this up into two now. So what we'll do is we'll go on to this one and we'll put in a measurement. Now we need to find the center. Hang on, let's what am I doing? Oh yeah. Oh, that's the center. I need to go out that way. If I go all the way out, what have we got? We've got 170 mil. So if we just cut it straight in half, we'd still be able to do it. But we don't just want to cut it in half, do we? No, because we don't want the center of the hole. So I suppose we could tell you what we'll do. We'll go from there. 170 mil. No, it's just done that, hasn't it? Right, I want a line across it. So I want a line from there to there. So so I'd have to go. I suppose I could just do that. Yeah, that's it. They've got a line. Let's just have a look around it. Excuse me. Oh, I've just shut off my live stream. Silly me. Right, let's go again. Let's get it back up again. I'm still streaming, but I've just shut off the monitoring. Right, let's go on to history. Right, it's not there. Oh my god. Right, anyway. Right, so there it is live. Okay. We're back on. We're back on, and I can see what's going on. Right, so let's have a look around here. Yeah, so we've got our center line. Now we could just cut it down there. We've got, we need to see, probably need to come out of that. Oh, we've still got a line around there, needs to get gone, that does. Let's just do that now. Okay, so let's not do that now. Right, let's get it upside down and find out why we've got an extra line there. Right, so, well, let's try and capture it. Alright, it's difficult to do. So don't do that because it'll capture everything. Right, so I'm going to have to tip it round like this. Let's delete that off now. Is it deleting stuff from underneath? Shouldn't be, but you never know, it could be. Gotta be careful. Have I deleted some of the holes? No. Gotta be careful when you're deleting stuff. Nice. Nearly there. It's torture, isn't it? Torture, torture, torture. Bit of torture. Let's find what I'm talking about. Let's find it. Right, is it going to show me, or has it got no clue what I'm talking about? It doesn't know what I'm on about. Right, excuse me. Come on, you can do it. No, hang on. Chicken. Oh, it's funny.
Wherever we go, these are the King's colours. No one's standing in his way now, which means no one's standing in ours.
Fuck the King.
Oh, sorry.
I heard that Joffrey's dog had tucked tail and run from the Battle of the Blackwater. I didn't believe it, but here you are.
Here I am. Bring me one of those chickens.
You got money to pay for it?
You paid for it?
No. But we're the King's men. So, you got money?
Not a penny. I'll still take that chicken.
Tell you what, we'll trade you. One of our little chickens for one of yours. Give us a go at your friend.
Lowell there, likes him a bit broken in.
Anyway, going off on a tangent.
You're a talker.
Oh.
Listening to talkers makes me thirsty.
makes me thirsty as well. Anyway, put that off for screwing, so I'll get done for something or other. No doubt. Right, anyway. Right, okay, so where do we get to? I don't know. Torture. What I was trying to say is in that thing, that bloke says torture. Right, anyway, we've got rid of that, so that's good. Let's go back round again. Okay. Well, that was another tangent because we weren't even doing that bit, but we have got to tidy it up as we go though. Maybe if we find a fault or something. Right, so we've got it there. And we've got to turn this into 2 bits now. So if you've got the reel over there, you can spin it this way. If you've got the reel there, spin it this way. If it's there, you can either spin it to here or go all the way round to here. And yeah. Anyway, so right, let's do that. So we've got this bit here. Let's go back into here now. What are we going to do with this? We can't split it there. That's right over a hole. That's the point. That's the point. If we split it over a hole, we will lose another. Well, we'll lose 2 more things. So that's not what we want. We don't want to lose anything there. And it'll hold it together, but then we don't want a wobbly dowel just there. So it looks like we're going to lose a few more holders. Right, okay. Now the other way of doing it is to do it across there. Then you'll lose that one. You lose that one there, but if we make another trim like that this way, you will lose only 1. You already lost 1 there. So, get back to the calculator. Where's the calculator gone? Right, so we're going to say 22 times, how many is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 22 times 5. 110. So we lose 5. 110 is a good number. So if we lost another 5 and another 5, we'd have 100, exactly 100 rolls. 100 rolls. Now, if we did that though, so if we, 100 reel, we'd lose 10 reels. So we'd lose 15 reels just by where we split it. Doesn't sound good. So if we did it on 100 exactly, we'd have the same curve this side and the same one here and the same one there. And then we could split it. I mean, you wouldn't have far to move it then. Or you could spin it all the way around and you could get but you'd line it up and it'll hold everything in place, but you'd be missing a few. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then we'd miss 1. Then we'd have a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we'd have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 5s, 25. 25 on each corner. It's nice and even. Nice and even, but do we want to lose 2 more positions? Or do we want to spin it all the way around to get to 1? I don't really know. I did a electronics component thing, and that had, I'm pretty sure that just had 1 way out. 1 way out, yeah. Right, so I've got to split it, but looks like I'm going to lose one more. But then we spoke about handles. How are you going to spin this? You've got to be able to spin the tiers round. And you don't want to grab the reels, so you might want some handles on it. You don't want to put your hand on the cotton. I suppose it wouldn't matter, but it'd be dirty in the cotton over time. Your hand grease will go onto the cotton. Actually, this is a nice shape as it is, because you could sew yourself a little cover, cut yourself a round circle and sew it, and then you just drop your shroud over it when you're not using it. Keeps the dust off. So, yeah, that's a good idea, I suppose. You could have to sew in a circle though. Sew in circle. Sew in a circle. Sew in circle. Let me know. That's another film quote, isn't it? Sewing circle. You got yourself a sewing circle. Pulp Fiction. Anyway. Right, so we're So how do we operate this thing? If we're cutting it lengthways, we could put handles. We can't go any wider that way. We can go lengthways. It'd be nice to have 4 handles on it. Notches where you could, yeah, line them all up. I've done that before. Let's just save that. I think I'll pull this thing down and show you, because it's really good. Right, if I can reach it. Yeah, I've reached it. Right, let's put you on a screen. Alright, room view. Here we go. There's one I made earlier, but it's not the same thing. This is my electronics carousel. And basically, it's got bearings in it. It's got a rubber mat on top, and all my electronic bits are in there. I don't know if you can see them. Let's see if it... What about a down view? Hang on. Yeah, in here. All electronic bits, like birdseed, but they're all the bits that make up my board. And it's got these... Hang on, let's go back to the other view. Is that a better view? No, that's a better view. You can see it there. This one, it's got rubber feet. It sits on like that, and you turn it, and it clicks. You turn it. You got your access point to get your tweezers in here. It goes right the way through. Goes right the way through there. So when you line it up, they're all sealed up. You can't drop any out. To get the bits out, you move that like that. And I don't know if you can hear it, it's got bearings in it. Let's bring it up so you can see next to the mic. Right. The bearings and springs keep it so you know when you're fully over a hole. Okay, so basically what you got is these are all lined up now. When they're lined up, when they're not like that, once they're lined up, you know that they're you're not going to spill anything, basically. Yeah. Anyway, let's put you back onto the other one. Let's put that away. Right, we're back again. Okay. So, those handles were pretty handy. Handles were handy. Oh my god. Anyway. Right, so I think we need some handles. Yeah. So if we have some handles, now I'd have to put them at similar to that one off here, because I've got this gap here. If I'm on my laminate, and the laminate will go lengthways like this, and I can cut more stuff into it, there and there and there. So, but I've still got to split it somewhere. So I'd have to split it across there and lose another holder. Is there any way I can split it without losing the holder? Let's have a think. No, because that's the size of it from there to there, and that's the size that way. So will I have to lose that row? Possibly. And I'll probably need to do the same as I've done there, this side. So I've had a line across there. That's already gone, so it doesn't matter. And this one, yeah, because it's going to be part of that, so I'd have to go. You'd lose the one. Yeah, so I'm going to have to lose another row, I think. So yeah, so if we lost another row, okay, I don't see where of it. So I'll put a split across there. I can come back a bit, and then you got the two fastenings holding either side. Right, okay. So what we'll do is we'll have to copy what we've got here. So I'll copy this. Copy. Right, I'll come out of there. Right, we'll paste it in place. And then we're going to spin it round. We need to spin it around 180 degrees. Not that, no, just that. Why is it selecting all that? Right, so we spun it round 180 degrees. Now we've got to take it over to there somehow. Right, I can go like that and try to reference it like that. Let's spin it around. We still haven't finished yet. I still need to grab it. Grab the end and is that it? No, it's not quite it, is it? No, something's not quite gone right there. So we need to somehow need to keep it. Is that it? Let's try that. Let's have a look at that. Is that lined up nicely? Looks it. Is it lined up? Yeah. Looks like it is. Right, so I'll tell you what we can do. We can put one of these on here. Temporary one. Oops, come on, you can do it. Oh, it's being a bugger. Come on, get in there. Right. So that's 10mm, yeah. So that is okay. According to that. Right, so what we're going to do now is we're going to have to get into there. No, we're not. We're going to have to grab all that, what we just put on. Make sure we haven't selected anything else. We have to cut it. We have to go into this and paste it in place. And once we're in place, we can cut it. So let's do it even though we've left that bit there. So we need to get rid of that now. Okay, so we've got, that's what we've got so far. Save. So we've now got to lose our Oops, what is it? What's happened there? What's gone on there? Look at that. I've done something weird. I've copied too many things. Right, so let's backpedal a bit. Right. So we've got rid of it. Oh, hang on, have we? Not sure. Let's just backpedal a bit more. Right, what's going on here? Why have we lost something? Oh God, look what we've done here. We've wrecked it. Hang on. Right, so they're back. This is got to be careful when you select stuff. You gotta make sure you don't select it by mistake and then cut it or delete it. Right, so let's do this manually. Thank God for backpedaling. Right, paste in place. Right, so now we can do that. And now we can get rid of that. We can come out. We can see if everything is okay. Yeah, we're all back to good. Back to good. Okay, so we've got that now. We need to lose some reels. Shame. Shame we've got to lose these reels. Anyway, right, so that's what we've got now. Looks a bit weird. So you'll have that towards you and you'll have a thing at the back for no reason. Okay. It's what it is, whatever it is. I suppose if you had this on the desk between two people sitting at a table and this was in the middle, they could both access it anyway. Right, so now we need to split it. So we need to split it. We're going to split across there. So we don't need that one there anymore. Okay, but we do need some handles. Now we're going to split it this way. No, we're not. We're going to split it that way. Right, let's get a split across it. Let's get a measurement from the middle. Looks like that's the middle to there. Now we want to. Do we want a gap? We're going to end up with a gap. Now, you either have a gap that's undesigned for, or you design and put a gap in it. It's going to be located with these pegs here anyway, so it doesn't matter. So, how much gap shall we give it? Let's say 5 mil either way. So I've got 10 mil gap. Should be fine. Okay. So we're going to. Now, what we don't want is yeah, we don't want a horrible corner. It's got to be smooth. Got to go around with your tool path at the end of the day. So what we'll do is we'll go 10 mil, 10 mil, 5 mil, 10 mil. So 10 mil there and 10 mil there. And we'll put a curve in from, can't be from there, it'll have to be from that one. Is that nice? Looks alright, doesn't it? Right, okay. Oh, that's gone to the wrong point. We're not going to there, so undo that. Right, so we're gonna have to go from what we want as a line here. I need a line, don't I? Hang on, let's try that. How can I tell it I want to go reference that? Leave it there. No, it's not gonna let me do that. Right, so okay, so let's undo the guide. put another guide in from there. 10 mil. 10 mil. 10 mil. 10 mil. Right. Let's try to make this look alright. So we're going to go from there all the way to there. And like that. Nice and smooth. Oh, that wasn't it. Oops, I want that back. What am I doing? Right, so I want from there to there. And like that. Yeah, and we want the same up here. Same here. And okay. So we do a line. We can do something else here actually, because the underneath tier will sort that out. Let's come out of that for a minute. Underneath here we've got this. Yeah, because they're in 2 bits. The idea of this bit, we can cut that out, the 170mm diameter. That sits underneath. Sits underneath and it holds these bits together. But then it wouldn't need to be as big probably now. No, it doesn't need to be as big. I'd have to move the holes in, but I like the idea of the holes being there. It seems more sturdy. Yeah, because it was held in the middle, it would the weight would flop, but this'll. Yeah, I think I'll keep it like that. Right, we'll keep it like that. So what we're going to do now is. Now, the only thing is we're going to mill out that bit, which it'll be missing. That's okay. So what's going to hold that onto there? The dowels again. The dowels will hold it onto there. We don't need these on this top tier, but anyway. Right, let's just finish this off then. Let's finish that off to there. Okay. Let's see if we can grab it. Can we grab it? Yeah, we can grab it. So we're gonna go down like that to there. Right, so we've lost the joint now. And let's get rid of the markers. Right, so we got rid of the markers. Okay, so now we can see what's gonna. Oh, we've got some more markers here. Let's get rid of them. Oh, no, we don't do that. Get rid of that one, get rid of that one, and that one. That's it. Right, so we better save it. Let's have a look at what we've got now. We seem to have lost our bottom bit. We've lost our bottom bit. I know why. Do I know why? Let's go. Let's pedal back a bit. Pedal back. Right. Okay. So I know why we've lost our bottom bit. It's because we haven't got a line to there. Oh, maybe not. Don't know. That's weird, isn't it? Right, let's try again. So we go to there like that. Have we lost our... Yeah. We've lost our bit. Right, okay, so don't want to do that. Undo that. We're going to give ourselves more work after if we're not careful. So we need to just do... we need to go into it. Right, we need to just draw a line here, there, down to there, spin it round, and join that up there. Okay, did that go? That's alright, wasn't it? Now we need to spin it round. Right, okay, we're not going to be able to do that, are we? Ah, I can do it, yeah. No, I can't do that. That's not the right axis. Right, that's a weird one, isn't it? Okay, we're going to mess our system up if we're not careful. So let's take it. We might have to go underneath and do the 10 mil. Let's do that. Right. I'm a bit stuck now, so I need to get in here. And it's driving me a bit mental. Right. So we've got our lines there. We need to come in from here. 10 mil. 10 mil. I'll do that in a minute. And put our circle in from here to there. Yeah. From there to there. Okay. We've done that end, so we split it up. We need to do the same this side. Same this side, so 10 mil. 10 mil. And this. Okay, and join these two up. Okay. Okay, so we've got everything we need. So we should be able to lose that now. No. We should be able to lose it without losing our skin. Now something's happened. Something's gone wrong there. No, that's not happened. Right, that's gone wrong. I must have used the wrong line. Yeah, that's weird. Oh, I see what I've done. Oh, I see what I've done. Yeah. Right, okay. Let's backtrack again. Backtrack. Okay, we're backtracked. We need a center line. So we go over here and no. Where is it? Alright. So I need to go out over here. Right, we've got a center line the wrong way. That's not good. Okay, let's do a center line. Is that a center line? Yeah. So we need to go 10 mil this way. No, it's 5 mil, isn't it? 5 mil that way. And 5 mil that way. And we need to go 10 mil in. 10 mil in. 10 mil in. 10 million. Right, and then we need to do the curve. Make sure the curve is in the right place, yeah. Curve. Okay. Okay, we need to go in there. Oh, God, hang on. I have to spin it round. Right, here we go again. Right, so from there to there. There to there. Okay, then draw the line. Is that it? No, so that went wrong there, didn't it? Yeah. Something went wrong on that last one. Okay. Okay, so we've got it. So we need to get it out of there now without losing a surface. Okay, looks alright. Right. Let's get rid of the lines. Oh, oops, wrong one. Oh, no, don't do that. Don't crash on me now. Opened up the wrong menu. Right. Oh, yeah, don't do that. Stay working, please. Right, undo erase. Save. Oh my god. Anyway, where are we? No drop frames, 2 hours 26. Really? Nah, it can't be. Right, hang on. Can't get that one. Right. Go around here and get rid of these ones. Ugh. Yeah, just won't let you have it sometimes. You know how much you struggle here. Okay, so we've got something that looks like let's come back up the right way around and let's just come out of there. See what we got now. Right, slowly transitioning. Okay. Right, so we've got a bit of a problem there. So we are going to have to put a bit of a circle in here that these can fit into. Alright. Okay. Right, we could do that. We could mill that out to fit in there. Oh, it seems a bit... We don't want to see the thread going through, do we? Through the gap, you see the thread. Does it matter? Don't know if it matters. Don't know if it matters. Right. So we've got a bit there. Now we want some handles. Right, let's go back up here. ISO, so that's the way we're looking at it. Save it. Right, so let's stand back and have a think. Let's just make sure we got audio. Go back up here. ISO, so that's the way we're looking at it. Save it. Right, so let's stand back and have a think. Let's make sure we got audio. Go back up here, ISO, so that's the way we're looking at it. Save it. Right, so let's stand back and have a... Right, so looks like we've got audio. Okay. Right, where did I get to? Right. So, we've got something that looks a bit weird, but it can be made now. See, that plank, or laminate floor, I can get that to mill out of it. I can do that. And this is a copy of that. So I don't have to make that one and this one. I just turn it around, cut it out, turn it around 180 degrees. Alright, and the dowels will hold them together. I think we ought to alter the dowels, maybe. Do we need to alter the dowels? So at the minute we've got more pins on top for another layer, if you want another layer. Or you just make a new one and make a new one, and so I don't know. That could sit on the desk at the minute, couldn't it? You could put it on the desk, put some feet on there. You could even screw that to the desk if you wanted, or to the wall. But then they won't have gravity helping you, but it doesn't need gravity, it's got lid on it anyway. So that's quite a small base. 170mm, might be alright. Well, I'll be fastened to that anyway. So you could put feet here, some feet here. So what I did with my electronics parts, I put the rubber feet under the handles. And I think I like the idea of that. It spread the load nicely from side to side. So what we need to do now then is, now we've split it, we can't go that way because that's the end of the plank. That's the side of the plank there. So we can come this way though. We can go that way and that way. So what we need is some nice handles. Now the problem is the handles will be, they need to be at 45 degrees here really. Will I get enough handle on it? Or if I don't have handles, I could do we've got to somehow make these reels spin. We don't want to grab hold of the reel, so we need some kind of thing that sits out to grab hold of to spin them. Yeah. So what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to split this geometry up again. So we need to find the middle. So that's the middle. So the middle of these two is in there, just like that. So I've got a little bit of space between there and there to put a handle. But it's also going to be a rubber foot to put on the bottom. So the handles and their rubber feet all in one. So let's do that to that effect. Let's just do it. Let's put 2 circles on. Alright, so let's put 2 circles on. What's that? 10mm. Let's just say 10mm. Right, so we've got 10mm. Let's do another one. 10mm. Okay, so we've got 2 10mm. And we want a handle. Oh, a nice handle that comes out. It's not too flimsy to get knocked off and smashed. And we can come out. Can't come out any further than that, so we need a line there. So let's draw a line. We can't come out any further than that. So our handle can be as much as that, but not any further. Right. Okay. Alright, so we've got our handle there. We can come down here as far as we want, but we want symmetry, so we want some symmetry. So what we need to do now is somehow I need to go back to where that imaginary hole was. Is that still there, I wonder? No, I've got rid of it, didn't I? Alright, so I need to come out between there, really. So I need to somehow reference this. No, that's not it. Alright, so that's it there. It's going to be too low, but it's going to be, no, it's not going to be anywhere there. Right, so that's not going to work somehow. So I need halfway between there and there is 41.7, so that's not good. Right, so I've got the circles, I know they're good, so let's just do an angle off there. Let's try and use the circles as a reference. So we'll come off there, off the about there, there or there. No, say there. Right, so I need to stay on that plane. It's doing all sorts of weird stuff now. Tell you what I might have to do. I might have to just draw it for a minute. I might have to just draw that out to here. No. Okay. Right. Well, I've got two holes here. It's a bit awkward, isn't it? Right. Okay. So we're just trying to make a handle on it. So I've got the size there. I wonder if I could use. It's a pity I've cut that out first. Because I've cut it out, I can't use it as a reference anymore. But if I'd have kept it whole and did the handles first, might have been easier. Anyway, right, let's have a think. I suppose the easiest thing would be to, don't know. Tell you what I'll do. We'll do a line from the center. I'll try and come out. Alright, so we've got, that's way off, isn't it? That's your blue. That's your red. Okay, so let's just put one opposing angles. Alright, let's try and do crisscross. Getting off the end of the screen at real estate here. Right. So, it seems to want to stay there for some reason. Right, let's have a look at that. What's going on here? Is that just totally weird? It is, isn't it? Yeah, it's not done. So we'll undo that. Let's go again. See if we can get it. Right, so we want to somehow we want to snap somewhere. That's no good. Right, so we're in a bit of trouble here now. Right, so we're in a bit of a. I want a handle, but I want it there. I suppose what we could do is just copy these off. Cut. Right, paste. I'll just put them here. And we'll go over to this here. We've got that there. Right, so we're going to try to make a handle. So go over to that one. That's not quite right. Right, so what have we got? Let's have a look what we've got. We've got a midpoint. Let's just put it on. Right, we're on a bit of an angle. Right, so we've got something that looks something like. So we should be able to then put a line on it. Oh, no, we're not. We're on a bit of an angle here. We want that. We want that one there, don't we? Okay, it's done it for us. Now we want this one. Now we want to go. Come back. Either 10 mil. So say 10 mil. Come back 10 mil. And what we want now is something. We could just start from there and. Yeah, so we could come from there. 20 mil. So we've got our 20 mil point. It's going to go around, so we can start from, say, there. We haven't got a line. Okay, so we've got our line. Let's go from there to there. Oops, didn't work there. No, what's going on here? That's not doing it, is it? Why not? Is it because I'm on the same plane? Let's try again. It's not snapping. Come on, snap. Okay, it's not snapping. Right, let's put some. Let's try something else. No, it won't snap. What's going on? That's weird. Right. Okay, let's do it a different way. Let's go 10 mil. 10 mil. Okay, let's get rid of this. Get rid of this. Okay, and we'll try and do. What's that look like? We've got a bit of a how to do going on here. Let's go get rid of that bit. These are just guides. Guides, these are. Alright, we'll leave that one there a minute. So we'll go from here to here. No. How do we do it? From there. So we'll go from there to there. Is it going to snap on us? No, it doesn't like to snap. Okay, so we'll put back our guides. Put back our guides. And no, that's not it. Struggling a bit. Why are we struggling? I don't know. So we're going all the way from there round to there. So we need to go from here round to there. Come on, you can do it. It's not locking. Not locking. Don't know why. Why aren't you locking? Oh, I hate that symbol. What is that doing there? I want to get rid of the tools I don't really use. No, it's not having it. It's not having that. So, what's the options? Can we? Can't really flip that. Oh my god. Oh god, here we go. Right, so something's not liking it somehow. Ah, did it this time. Did it this time. Let's get rid of that. Okay. Okay, so we've got handle. That doesn't look right, does it? Why doesn't that look right? That looks like... Ah, it's going all wrong, this is... looks alright from that angle. Let's take perspective off. This perspective's not good when you're trying to line stuff up. Looks alright from that angle. Right, so we want a nice handle. Like that. Okay, so what have we got? Have we got a good enough handle? Let's see. Let's put this perspective back on. So we've got, yeah, we've got the holes. So is that a nice handle though? That's the thing. Is it a nice shape? You won't know until you put it on. Let's have a look what we got. Is it 20 mil? 20 mil should be enough. 20 mil should. All right. So what we'll do is we'll grab that, and that. Okay, we're going to copy that, and we're going to try to put it on wherever we got it from over here, wasn't it? Yeah. Paste. Ah, we've somehow lost our circles. So right, we need our circles. Temporary need our circles. Okay, so copy, paste. So I'll just put it there a minute. No, well, put it on there, and I need to grab it from the centre of one of these. Come on, you can do it. Why are you not letting me grab it? It's not letting me grab it. Right, let's undo, paste. Paste. So we got it there, and I want to grab it. Doesn't like the geometry, does it? Doesn't know it's a circle. That's a shame, isn't it? Won't let me grab it. Okay, so we're gonna have to do it slightly different way. Undo, paste. I'm gonna have to put it's playing up today. Right, so I want 10 mil. Another one here. Not that shape. 10 mil. Right, so we've got that there. So we want to grab that, that, and that. Copy, paste. So I'm going to grab it from the corner and put it up here, wherever I think it might go. Won't be there. It won't. It's going to be there. Right. So I've now got a partial handle. Right. We've got a handle. One handle. So we need to get rid of the circles. So we've got rid of the circles. Now the only problem we have got is our circle was part of the handle, unless we bring it back a bit. That's okay. We could leave it where it is, and that's going to be, needs to be ergonomic, doesn't it? Right, let's have a look. There's our line, so we're still away from our edge, which is okay. So we could do that, not a problem. But let's try and see what these. Yeah, so we could make them. Yeah, they look okay. Yeah. And you could bring that over to there. Okay, so let's see what we can do with that. It's got to go onto the edge somehow. Or we just lose. We want a better transition there, don't we? So what happens if we do something like this? Get rid of that one. And try and do something like this. That's probably better. Oh. Okay, what's that look like? Yes, it go right around there, and yeah. That's probably better, and we're still within the line. So let's get rid of that one. And do the opposite. So is that good enough? Oops, what's happened? Alright, let's have a look. Is that okay? Take perspective off a minute. Top view down. Let's have a look. What on earth am I making? Anyway. Right, so there's you got you got your handle and yeah, and it's in the frame. Yeah, okay. And that can be used as a platform to put your what's it on. So that can go away now. Alright, that's gone. So how do we've got to make that fit all the rest now. Right, so we've got to somehow we need to copy that. I need to bring it down to here. So I put 2 there. No, that's not going to be good like that, is it? Now we need to do that. No, that won't work like that. We need to. Might work. Let's try it. So we've got it filled. Now, if we, at the minute we're not in the model. Not in the model at the minute, so what we need to do is try and copy it. Let's see what happens when we try and copy it. Do we need them bits? Not sure if we need them bits. Right, let's cut it. Paste in place. Okay, and let's see if we can get rid of that. And that's what it's going to do. I was just afraid of that. I might have to put up with that though. Right, let's just get rid of that one. We've messed it up. So what we need to do is put in, take out a line that we can take out and put it back in. And we get our surface back with our handle. Okay, we need to do the same again. Now this ain't gonna fill that in there, is it? Right, so how are we gonna fill that in? Right, so I think almost works, not quite. Right, so so we need to extrude that probably. So let's get rid of one of them. I need to get rid of one of them. Oh, what have I done? See what I've done there? Got rid of that line. Oh, we messed it up now, haven't we? So we need to go back now. We need to go back to the point where before we added those lines. That's it. And we need to get rid of these 2. I need to copy these, cut them and paste them in place. Right, so we've got that there. So what can we do now? Let's have a think. So I could make that part of that, so let's copy that bit there. Is that all the same as that? Yeah, so if we cut that. Right, let's copy that. So copy that. And paste, that's going to be, right. I should be able to do something like that, that, and that. And cut it. Cut it, we'll lose the segment. Paste in place. So we've lost that. We're going to lose that anyway, so it doesn't matter. But we've probably lost the underneath. Yeah. That doesn't really matter yet. Right. So we want to I want to delete that. Cut it. We want to paste it in place. We haven't got it there, have we? What we're trying to do is get a surface back. So cut it and paste in place. Still not getting a surface. So how are we going to do that? Unless we just take that out, try and put that in its place. Right, we've got a surface now. So we should be able to bring that up to that level. Right, we've got an handle. We've got an handle. So we need to now delete that. And we've lost something. What we lost? Nothing. Oh, because that's spread over to there. That's alright. That's okay. Now the underneath, what do we need to do underneath here? This is taking a while, isn't it? Saturday night going. What time is it? 9 o'clock. Oh no. Right, so we need to grab that and delete it. And maybe take that off. Oh no, that's going to cause us a bit of grief. So we'll leave that on and we'll take the bottom off over here. With straight bits are easier. Straight bits easier. Alright, let's take the straight bit off. Hang on. I've got to make sure I'm on the right bit here. Right, so now we've got back our solid part. Okay. But we haven't finished yet because we still want another handle up here yet, and doesn't matter if it's there because I can just copy it. Let's fill back our let's get back our wood. Okay, that's our colors, brown. That one. No. See that one? No. Is it that one? No. Is it that one? Probably. Okay. So I've got our colours back. That looks darker. That still looks darker. Okay. Right, that doesn't look like the right colour. For some reason. What's going on here? Why is the colours wrong? No. I don't know why. Okay, anyway, it's what it is, whatever, I don't know. I'll sort that out later. Alright, so what we got here? Okay. We'll sort that out later. So it looks like that one, isn't it? No, that's too bright. Oh well. It's all gone a bit weird. It's all very Russian. Anyway. Oh, dear. Right. Where did we get to? So we've got one handle and we want 4 handles. So let's get some more handles on the go. We're in the boundary, so we're okay. So what we need now is 2 more handles. So can I just copy that over there? Not just sure. Let's just copy the whole thing and see what happens. Now let's just copy. Now we need to move the angle around the center point. That's not going to be easy, is it? So we've got one there, 45 degrees. So let's try that. Let's try and get the middle. No, I ain't going to get the middle, am I? I made a bit of a mistake by getting rid of my middle spindle early on. Right, let's try and see if I can reference it. Oh, it is trying to reference it. There it is. Got it. So we're going to go from here, wherever the center is. Yeah, and we're going to... oh, no, that's not what we want. Right, so we want to copy, paste in place. No, we've done all that wrong. All that's gone wrong. Undo. Let's go backtrack. Oh, that's just doing the colours. Redo paint, redo paint, redo paint, redo paint, redo paint, redo paint. Paste. No, we don't want to do paste. Right, so let's start again. Oh my god, it's annoying, isn't it? Oh well. Pain. And you're going to make sure you don't select more than... Right, so I'm going to copy that. I'm going to come out of that. I'm going to paste in place. And then we're going to shrink out. Right, then we're going to grab hold of this and we need to reference that and get to the middle. And I need to come down here. That's not quite in the line, is it? Mind you, it's underneath, that's right. And we need to come this way 45 degrees. That's not quite what we was after. So undo, rotate, start again. Okay, so we're back over here. And we want to rotate it to wherever it lines up. 70. So we're at 90 degrees it wants to go, doesn't it? 90 degrees, about there. No, that won't be right. Just so I go wrong, I got 2 there. 3, 4, 5. So that's 6. So it's 2 that side, 2 that side, 2 in the middle. Okay. So you got 2 that side. Somewhere like that, isn't it? That's 70. Right, that's a weird one. I thought that would be... Now they're weird angles, isn't it? Weird angles, so let's just... We want it... where do we want it? We want it about... 1, 2... So from 3, 2, 1, 2, 2.5 to 3. There. So let's try again. So we want to go, oh, just want to rotate it, don't we? Oh, God, I can't see that side of it now. Right, let's try again. Right, we've already got it. Right, so we're going to start from there. And we're going to go somewhere around here. So we've got to go between two of them. About there. Is that the middle? That's not the middle. That's not the middle. That's the middle. Right, let's have a look at that. Is that where we want it? Certainly looks like it. Let's have a look from above. Alright, what's that looking like? Looks okay. Sort of. No, that's not quite right there. Not quite right. Looks okay. Wait, is this one okay? Maybe it's the reel not in the right place. Oh no, these reels aren't in the right place, look. I see what's happened. It's gone round and it's dipped in. So our wheels aren't in the right place, but they won't be. That one seems to have moved. It's not moved because it's got a curve around it. That's okay. Yeah, so I can't tell, but let's have a look. Certainly looks the same as that one, I think. Let's put the tape measure on. Go from there to there. 8.7. No, it's not the same, is it? Not quite the same. Something not quite right. So undo, rotate, and let's rotate it again. No, it's not referencing anything. Alright, let's go around here. That looks good. Right, that looks good. Let's have a look at that. Yeah, that looks okay, I think. No, I'm on the wrong one. I haven't gone round enough. That's a shame, isn't it? Undo, rotate. Alright, let's try again. Try again. Right, let's go around again. It's about there, isn't it? What's happened to this view I got? Why has my view gone silly? I'm not looking from above, am I? Hang on. Right. So it's got to be 2.5 in. Like that. Is that good? Looks good to me. Right, let's measure it. 8.4. No, I won't measure because I'm on the bottom there, aren't I? Anyway, does it look good? Looks alright, I think, yeah. Okay. Let's save. A lot of work just to save that. Better save it. Okay, let's get perspective back on. Right, so we've got two handles that are quite looking robust. That's okay. Right, so we need to add that to this thing. Right, cut it. Paste in place. Alright, so we need now to do what? Not sure now, forgot. So I need to, yeah, that's it. I need to break that off and put it back. And still didn't get our thing. Why didn't we get it? Undo, create art, undo, erase. So I forgot how we did it last time now. Did we just break that off? Oh no, we haven't actually. We're not into it. Right, so we want to cut that. Oh, we're in it. Paste in place. Alright. Did I go up there first? No, that seems to be. It's not intersecting with the model, is it? Somehow. Okay. So I need to intersect that with the model. Where's he got that as well? Right. Oh dear. It's not working out. Almost. How did I do it now? Did I draw a line? Don't know if I drew a line. Okay. And I got rid of it. Put it back in. It hasn't filled me in. Right, so it didn't fill me in. Now, do I erase it? Maybe I'll get rid of that line if it'll let me get it. No, it's keeping it as one, isn't it? Keeping that as one. Right, okay. Undo, draw a line, undo, draw a line. Grab this out of here. Cut it out. Come back out of it. Paste it in place. Alright, so we're in place now. No, can't do that. Well, I've forgotten how I did it. I forgot how I did that one now. How did I do that one? Shame. Terrible shame. Alright, so you need, I forgot how I did it. So I've got to somehow intersect it. And Unless it's just not tying in with anything. Maybe it's just not lining up. Yeah, I don't think it's lining up, is it? There's the edge on that one. Where have we got the edge on that one? Yeah, it's not touching because the edge is there. So we're not quite lined up. So we need to undo, close, undo. Let's keep going back. Redo paint, redo close, redo open, redo close, redo paste, undo rotate, right. So we need to rotate it. It's not working out too well. So I need to find the original location. And, oh, we're rotating the whole thing instead. Yeah, we sometimes want to do that, but not today. Okay, what's that to there? That's okay. Right, so here we go again. Okay. So I've got to somehow rotate that without seeing where I'm going. Can I move that while I'm doing it? Maybe. Yeah. So I need to get online with a node. So I've got that like that. That's it. But we need to lock onto something. I don't know where we're going, but how can I tell? Is that good? No. $75.3. It's a bit of a problem, this. Bit of a problem. 75. So if I say 75, what will happen? Right, this might be 75. Is that going to be? No, it's not on anything. Right, we're not doing too well here. It's problematic, to say the least. It looks good, but yeah, I don't know. Maybe I've just got to reattach it. Or maybe I'm trying to be too accurate. Oh dear. It's turning into a nice something to do in the evening to a work. To work, it's turning into work. Anyway, let's try and see if we can make it work for us. Cut. Paste in place. Yeah, they're not intersecting, are they? So what I might have to do, I might have to delete one of them, see where it's about to go, get it here, and literally go wherever it wants to stop. I don't like doing it that way, but sometimes. Is that too far? Is that too far? Don't know. Right. Let's have a look at that. Is that okay? I think so. Right, so it should be, because it's jointed up now, it should be alright. Right, let's see if we can go with that. So we've got our corner, have we? What's happened to the bottom? Oh, the bottom's still there as well. Okay, fair enough. Right, let's take that away. Take that away. And the bottom. Ah, yeah, right, okay. Take the bottom away. Okay. Let's colour it again. And we want the wood colour for the top. Let's go underneath first. Oh, the underneath still got the same colour. Wood. Is that the one? Sort of. Not really. Yeah, don't know. I don't know. Oh well, we'll have it like that. Right, so what have we got now? Let's have a look. Let's have a look. Have we got anything? Is it something like, let's come out of there. So we've got two handles. Okay. So we've got two handles and we're still within the section. Okay, so we need to make sure everything is good. Let's get rid of that line. So where did we get to? So we've got handles and we've got some feet, so we can put some rubber feet on there. Some rubber stoppers, and that'll hold it down if we want to put it on a desk, otherwise make a bracket to go. Right, so we need to sort out the other side now. So what we need to do is copy that. Hopefully, let's just copy that. Right, so we've got a bit of a problem now because the problem is we've got to get that out of there. And just get that off there. Make sure No, it's not that one we want to get off, is it? It's this one. Get that off there. Make sure we've not got anything else. So we've got all them selected. Okay, so we delete that. And what we're going to do now is come out of that, grab that, duplicate it, copy it, copy and paste in place, and just spin it round. The problem I got now is I've got to spin it round. I've got no reference to where I'm spinning it from. Okay, let's try that. Spin it round 180 degrees. That's it. So we've got that there. Is it lined up with everything else? Looks alright. Okay, so we've got a little of a weird looking thing. Yeah, weird looking thing. We've got handles on it there. Yeah, so I need to put all that stuff back now. Let's save it. Let's duplicate this. Let's find out how much. Is it 64mm from there to there? 56mm. Oh, from there to there, 64mm. Yeah. Right, let's copy this. $64mm. I used to be able to do times 1, 2, 3, 4. Gonna do times 4. Yeah. I needed another one there. Oh well. I'll grab one. I'll just do this one manually. So 64mm. There we go. Right, so we should have everything back to where it was. Apart from the colours are all wrong, but because it's based off this one, we change one colour, we'll get all the colours back. Let's do that now. Doesn't look right. Is that right? Maybe that's right. Okay. The colours around the edge are not good. So let's get some colours. Brown. Lighter colour brown. Okay, up in there. Right, so got all the colours. Okay, so we've got a bit of a weird thing. You can't say it's not original. They can't say it's a copy. Unless everyone who designs something similar comes up with the same. It's all about geometry, so maybe somebody's come up with the same thing. Anyway. Right, so where do we get to now? We've got to sort out the middle bit here. I've got these spaces to go in, and these spaces, are they based off? I can't remember what I based them off now. Yeah, they are 8mm. They are off the same material. So we're going to use the same piece of timber down here to make these packers. They're just going to be cut out with a hole in the middle. Okay. Right, yeah, is everything good? Looks it. Right, so let's put some more stuff in here. Let's get a nut and a washer, an all thread, and a washer. Oh, that's all in one. Right, let's copy it. Right, let's put it here, paste. Let's paste this down here. Come on, you can do it. You know what I'm trying to do. Come on. Come on. Trying to make everyone sick. Good. Let's just get that down there. Doesn't know I'm trying to go over there. Go on. You've got to get in the right angle with this thing. It's what you should be able to talk to this stuff now. So I want to go into the middle. Go to the middle. That's what. Look at it. It won't go. Go on. It's just dumb, isn't it? Just think. Just software in the future. People are going to be sick of it. Old software. They're going to say, this is no good. It's got no AI in it. It doesn't know what I'm trying to do. This old software is rubbish. That's what they're going to say. Can't even get into there. Go on. Doesn't want to go. Come on. You got to change angles. Horrible sometimes. That's better. Just get in there. That's it. Now I've got to come up 8mm. So if I'll come up 8mm, that's bringing it to there. So we need to come up another 8mm. Oh my god. 8mm. Alright, now the size of the washer. I think that could probably, yeah, there's a bracket got to go on yet, so there's a bracket got to go on, so it has got to go up. So we haven't allowed for the bracket yet, so it's no point doing much more of that. But it isn't long enough, so we need to X-ray it. Oh, didn't get the. Yeah, we didn't get the. Right, let's go into that. Oh, gotta make it unique. Just trying to alter both of them. Oh my god, you can see why it takes so long. Right, so I'm gonna make it new, can't even say it anymore. Make it unique. Let's get the X-ray on the go. Right, so we want this longer. No, it's lost hold of it. Can't get it, can it? Doesn't know what I'm trying to do. No. Okay, so it can't do it that way. So I'm going to have to take it out and do it first. Oh my god, the fingers are going numb with the mouse. Right, let's okay, let's get it. Come on, oh my god. Drag it, kicking and screaming. So go up 1,000 mil. Didn't do it. Why didn't it do it? Why didn't that go up 1,000 mil? Okay, go up 600. Right, where is it? There it is. Oh, it's done 2 copies. It did do it. I must have copied it instead of pasting it. Yeah, I did. Alright, so we don't need that one. We need to make this bigger. Alright, let's make it 50 mil bigger. Is that going to be enough? It hasn't altered that one, has it? No, that's alright then. Now we need to grab this now and bring it down. 600 mil. It should be back where it started. Oh my god. Yeah, it's back where it started. So we can't have that like that, obviously, so we're going to have to do something more with these. Going to have to mill out a space. They look ugly like that, just sat there, so what we're going to have to do is we're going to have to mill out. We're going to have to mill out 20 mil here. So we need to find the center. Find the center. Yeah, so we don't want to see the thread, do we? So let's... Okay, let's find the center. Right, let's get hold of one of these. Find the center somehow. There's the center. It's not the center for according to this. How do you find a center of such a shape? Okay. It's just doing loads of stupid lines the wrong way around. So we'll have to draw a line, I think. Like that. Temporary line. And we'll just could either do an arc. Let's just do an arc. Let's measure. So it's 10 mil this way. Do you want a gap? Shouldn't need a gap. So let's just do exact. Okay, now an arc. That doesn't look like 10 mil, does it? What happened there? Oh, but I didn't measure that's right. 10 mil. Okay, we can get rid of the line now. Should be able to do, no. An arc. That's it. Okay, get rid of that. Can we do that down to there? Yeah. But we haven't allowed for problem now because we have not allowed for our 10 mil gap. So all that was for naught. 10 mil gap. And we've got 10 mil to there. Right, so that's not gonna, let's undo that. Undo, erase, undo, arc. Alright, so we've got 10 mil, we need to go 5 mil. Okay, so undo, erase, undo, guide, put the guide in at 5 mil. Okay, now we want an arc at 5 mil. But we're not going to get an arc there, that needs to be out here. So, how are we going to do this? So what we want is we need a line at 5 mil out, and we need to do our arc 10 mil. That's gone wrong. 10 mil. Okay, so we need to do start from here. It's not going to work now. Won't snap to it. I have to draw a line. Right, can I do? No, still not going to let me. I have to draw a line. Oh my god. Right, can I do that now? It's going to have to come into there. Yeah. Okay. Right, so we've got that there. We need to get rid of that. And that. And that. And that. And that. That will come out like so. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. 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 Get rid of that. And right, it's not getting me rid of that. Yeah. Right, so we've got that. That's our circle, and we need to extrude it down to there. Okay. Now that should be 20 millimeters from there to there. Yeah. It's a little bit more actually. Where's that then? Oh well. That's weird, isn't it? 10 mil. Okay. Don't know what's gone on there, but anyway. Right. Right, so we've got that. We should be able to. Now there's something wrong there, because that isn't the size of that. Right. Yeah, so something went wrong. What went wrong? So we've got, right, what we got here? 30 mil. That's why it's not 20 mil, it's 30 mil. 30 mil, 20 mil, does it matter? Doesn't matter there, but these are 30 mil. Yeah, it's got to be 30 mil. Okay, so let's move that out of the way a minute. Undo, paste, right. So we've got to do a lot of undoing again now. Right, let's start undoing. Ready. Okay, is that good enough? Okay, let's start again. We'll go from there. We want 15 mil. Well, that's our 15 mil. So we should have 30 mil from there to there. Yeah. So what we do now is delete. Why is it not interacting with that? Oh, it is now. Right, it won't let me get rid of that, will it? That's weird. But oh, what's going on here? Undo cut. Right, okay, cut. Fair enough. Strange. Right, let's get rid of this stuff. Okay, so we've got that. Let's extrude it. Okay, so we've got what we've done. Looks pretty much like it. Let's get one of these. Actually, let's get this one. Copy it. Put it up 8 mil. Cut it. Paste in place. I need to come up another. Another 8 mil. Right. Okay. Thank God. Anyway, right. So we've got spacer, which will bring these together lovely. And we need to bring that up a tiny bit. So we need the washer and that to come up the size of the washer. Not sure what size the washer is. It doesn't matter, we'll just bring that down. It doesn't like to do it. Okay. On the face of the component. Right, so we've got our washer and our nut. And what we want now is the other one. Copy. Paste. Okay. Right, yeah. So we're gonna have yeah, so we're going to, because that's there, I'm gonna have that sticking through. That's okay. It's gonna go into a bracket, possibly. Oh, that's not quite working out for me. Let's try again. It's still not quite right. Okay, that's weird. Very strange. Okay, let's just get this the right size. I mean, it's going to have the bracket yet, so we'll have to make it bigger. Bit more. That'll do for now. Gotta make that fit better after. Save. Ah, my foot's going to sleep. Right. Where did I get to? I was hoping to make this today. It ain't gonna happen, is it? Not this time or not. Right. So we've got this weird looking thing. We need to sort that out because that's. We need another one of them down in there. So let's make that better by doing this. Okay. Oh, what happened to it? Something happened, didn't it? Undo close. Undo copy. Hey, redo copy. Where is it then? Where is it? Oh, it's in there. It's there. So I thought it wasn't there. It's there. Oh no, there's not one there. What is that then? Is that not the same as that one? That's weird. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Weird. Let's try this one then. Oh, they're all separate. That's a shame, isn't it? Must have made them unique. So what we'll have to do is we'll have to get rid of that one, that one, that one, that one, and we'll have to copy that one. Let's just say where's it gone? What's going on here? What on earth is happening here? Right, so we want 64 now. 64 mil. 64 mil. 64 mil. Okay, what have we got now? Let's have a look. Yeah, we've got it. Right, okay. Now, if I get rid of the tiers a minute, we just got the rolls and the rest of the stuff. Okay, back. Alright, that's it. So, okay. So, we've got that there. We spin that round and we get to our thing. Okay. That's it then. So we've got handles. I don't know. Looks a bit weird, but yeah. It's a bit weird. Right, let's save it. Oh, are we happy with that? Is it going to work? Let's try and think. So they're held together with dowels or screws or nuts and bolts and brass. Could do this little brass cut couple of things with a nut and bolt, brass nut and bolt or something. Alright, so that'll be bolted. Alright, so we need to alter these now. I think we made them all unique. Maybe they're all unique. Anyway. I've had enough of it now, so how many different things have we got here? Let's have a look. So you've got the centre bits, 30mm dowel with a 6mm hole in the middle, 8mm thick. Gonna need so many of them making 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 14, 28, 35 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, 35. So 14, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 67. 37 at the minute. And we've got to work out the bracket. Oh, easy. Got to work out the bracket. Put the tiers back on, get rid of the reels. Have a look at it. Oh, weird. Looks like a torture device, doesn't it? Looks like a thumb screw or something. Oh, what about if we just leave the dowels in? Hang on, so reels, dowels. Dowels? No, they're not in there. Alright, so let's see if I can get the dowels. Let's put that in the dowels section. Get rid of the dowels. Can't tell. That's just doing the one. Oh, it's just doing the one, isn't it? Yeah, they're all, I must have made them all unique for some reason. That's a pain, isn't it? So let's get rid of the tiers. I'll have to go around all these. Oh, God. How am I going to do that? Oh, God, it could take a while. It's just doing one at a time, isn't it? That's a pain. Oh, well, let's do it. Oh, my God. Good. Paste in place. Oh my god. Cut. Paste in place. Bloody hell, this is going to take ages. I'll do the one tier, then I'll do the one tier, then I'll copy the tier again. Right. Oh my god. Painful. Right, it's gonna go to dowels, so get rid of dowels. Yeah. Keep going. Need some fast forward music. Bit of fast forward music. Nearly there. Repetitive. Okay. Okay, let's get these over onto the dowel. I've got to make this tomorrow. Got to mill this out tomorrow. I can't let this project drag on anymore. Right, so I've got all the dowels. Yeah. So what we want to do now, we need to delete all the other ones. We need to grab a load of these if we can. Delete. And delete. Okay. Right, so we've got rid of all them. Now we need to grab all these and all them and duplicate them. Or should we group them? Group them. Group. Let's make it a component, probably. Okay, and we'll. I want the dowels as well, don't we? Have we got the dowels? Yeah. So let's copy them. $64 and again 64 and again 64 is that the lot? No, another one. 64 right, okay, so what we got now, let's have a look. Put the tiers back. Get rid of the reels. I've just got the dowels. And the dowels are too high. So I need to make the dowel slightly smaller. Okay, let's make the dowel slightly smaller. Alright, let's go down a few mil. Let's go down 2 mil. Let's see if that is good now. I should have a tiny gap there. Have we got a yeah, we got a gap. That's all right then. That's what we want. Right, I've got to go for an interim. I'll call it an interim. I'll be back in a minute. Okay, I'm back. Oh my god. Anyway, right. Let's get back on with it. Get back on with it. Let's do it. Okay. Right. Right, so, right, what have we got here? What have we got here? Let's have a look. So we've got 8mm on the top. And are we going to do a bracket? You can either have feet or bracket. Let's do some feet. So it's going to need some feet, and that's going to need to be, so the feet are going to have to be quite tall. So what we're going to have here is that 20mm. Is that 20mm? Yeah. So we're going to have some feet, spaces. And it's going to have to be 10mm, and it's going to have to come down. Let's say it's going to have to cover the 8mm base plus. Okay, it's going to have to have a bit then. Alright, so I'll come down. Let's just do 8mm because that's all we got in it. 8mm. How are we going to screw it? So it needs a hole in the middle, isn't it? Needs a hole in the middle. And is the hole going to be the same 6mm again? 3mm. Might as well keep it all 6mm. So let's make sure we haven't got anything else selected. Doesn't look like it. So we'll make a component. Alright, so let's colour it. It's going to be made out of wood again, so it's going to be, let's just colour it. That's it. Colour it the same. Okay, let's push through it. That's it. So what we got? That's it, hollow. Right. So we come out of there. So we want a few of them. We've got to clear that, and without that, this is only if it goes on a desk. So let's duplicate that. Two of them and a rubber foot. Should be enough, shouldn't it? Two and a rubber foot. Two and a rubber foot. So let's do a rubber foot for it. Why not do a rubber foot? Right, I need to do this rubber foot upside down like that. So what we'll do is we'll create another circle here. No, that's not it. Oh god. Right, so we need 10 now. And we need to have an offset of about 3mm. And we need to pull that up, that surface up not like that. We need to pull up this bit. But it won't pull up because it's... Tell you what we'll do. We'll pull it up first by about 2 mil. Okay, and then we'll try to pull that up by about 6 mil. Okay, so we've got ourselves a little rubber foot. I'm gonna need a hollow in it of 6 mil. Okay, so let's hollow it out. Oh no, you don't hollow it all the way out, do you? It's gonna have to be a bit bigger than 6 mil, isn't it? Alright, let's undo the circle. Let's put a bigger one in. 6 mil will be the inner bit, so say 10 mil, 5 mil. Okay, and we're gonna lower that to so I can't remember the size of it now. 8 mil. Right, so we're going to lower that by 4 mil. And inside here we're going to make a hole, another hole of 6 mil. And that one is going to go all the way through to the base. That's it. Okay, I can't see anything through for some reason. Let's grab that, make it into a, hang on, grab that and make it into a part. So we're going to make it into a component. Okay. So we're going to go cut. So what's going on here? Oh, that's all the way through, that's right. Okay. And paste in place. I need to paint it. I need to paint it black. Oh, that colour, for instance. Oh, come on, get me on the other side of it. Something not quite right there. We haven't got a solid rubber. So we need to sort that out. Okay. Some reason it's gone wrong there. Oh, okay. What's going on here? Why is that not going through? Has it gone through? Yeah, it has. No, it's not grey around the back. What's going on? Oh, that's better. Right, so we need to colour it black. Alright, so we've got our rubber foot. It's not the right colour there though, so let's colour it in. Okay. Alright, how did we get over there when I was over here? Right, so we've got one little foot. Does that foot cover that, or does it need that extra one? Anyway, we'll group it, copy it, put another one over here. Is that right? Yeah, and another one over here. Doesn't look quite right. What's going on? Is that right? No, doesn't look right. Is that right? Alright, one more. Plank's in the way now. One more. Is that the one? Sort of. Right, so we've got the 4 feet. Let's look at it sideways on without perspective. Do we need the last tier or not? Probably not. I'll leave it there. That can be done. So we want a hole in the top of here. If we do that though, we're going to end up with a hole everywhere. Unless we make that bottom one unique. Or does it matter if we got a hole everywhere? It doesn't, does it? Might be able to put a rod through it to lock it in position. Yeah. Let's have a hole everywhere. Why not? Let's get another hole. Alright, 3 now. Let's push it through. Let's come out of it and have a look, see if we're lined up. Looks lined up to me, or is it? X-ray mode. Looks okay. Right, yeah, so what we got? So, if you wanted to carry it, you could put one of those rods right the way through there. And it'll hold it all in position. But, anyway. Oh, we haven't got one here yet. Why not? Let's put another hole in there. So we've got our holes all the way around now, yeah. Okay, so this is a bit of a contraption, isn't it? Bit of a contraption made out of 8mm leftover laminate flooring. Everything wood is made from that. You have to get your own feet, your own wooden feet, and it's probably going to need a bolt through there. So a nice bolt through there, maybe a bit. I'm not bothered about put that on the screen though. No, I could go to the extreme and no. Anyway, you could even glue them without a hole if you wanted to, right? Okay, so we've got a lot of colours all the same. Shame. Nice to have a spectrum of colours, but anyway. So we've created this, whatever this thing is. So is it ready to flatten? I've got the top tier. Yeah, because you need the dowels going straight through. Let's just do an X-ray and make sure we're lined up. So it should be lined up with the bottom piece straight through for a dowel to go through. Yeah. So it looks okay. Is anything out of place? Anything offset? Now we've got another set of holes milled out here. So you could put more dowels and go up again even more if you want to, as high as you want to go. You could just do 2 or even 1. Now the only thing we haven't done, we haven't put a clicky in. Do we need a clicky? Do we need a bearing and a groove and a hole and a spring? Nah, not on this one. Not on this one. What about spacer, washer? No, we haven't got the bracket, have we? We haven't made the bracket yet, so bracket wise, what we're going to do bracket wise? Bracket wise, So that's the bracket we got over there. This will sit on the desk, this one. I suppose we could sit it on the desk for now. I'll make it a desktop one for now, and then we'll make it a wall mount one another day. Probably the best thing. Right, so what time we got? 10:30. I'm not going to set up a CNC start milling this time of night, so that ain't going to happen tonight, but we could create the G code for it. Or we could call it a day. Call it a day. Don't know. That's got the wrong colour on it. That's the wrong colour. Oh no, it's brown and it's supposed to be brown colours. Brown, is that the one? Yeah, that'll do. That's better. It all looks the same. Looks like a bit like the back of the laminate floor, doesn't it? That's what they look like. Right. It's tempting to mill one out, but anyway, I've got to get the dust extraction and all that stuff. No, I don't want to do that yet. So we've got the gap there. Doesn't really matter. What could you do with that gap there? Don't know. You could go and lose another rule and have quarters, but no, we'll be alright. Okay, so we need to... Do we lose all this G code we've already done? We're never going to make that. Probably never going to make that anyway. So I don't think we need to worry about that G code there. I'll keep the model, but we'll just get rid of the G code. Let's get rid of that G code. Right, save what we got. Let's get rid of all this stuff out of the way. Actually, that wood's not going to make it out of that wood anyway. So let's put the safe area over there a minute. Let's get all over this. Get rid of the G code. Right, and we can just delete it all. Okay. Let's put our axes on a minute. I need to get an axis here, so we need a tape measure. Now we want to start enough for it need to come in 5mm, I think. Yeah, 5mm do. 5mm, and we need to get rid of these lines. And this, we need to make this the width of our plank of wood. Let's get rid of all this. So hopefully we haven't got too many different kinds of G code, and we haven't got any pockets to mill as such. That's a good thing. So let's just get that over by 5mm. And we want from there to the other side 180mm. Let's just say 70mm. Now 70mm is the bit in the middle, isn't it? Oh, not quite sure. Let's do 80mm. And 5mm. Is that 80mm to there? Yeah. Oh no, it's not 80mm, it's 180. Undo, undo. So it's 180. And we've got from there to there 180. So 170, I think we said we were going to do it as. Let's say 5mm. 180. Right, so we've got enough for 2 there. So what we need to do now is grab one of the parts, copy it, so that's the same throughout. Copy and paste. So I'll take this over here. This is the rectangle of the wood. So what we need to do now is we need to flatten it. We need to flatten it out, so let's go like that. Sideways on. Right, here. We need to flatten it, so let's flatten it. Explode. Make unique and explode. That's that bit off. So we need to get rid of these things all over again, same as we did on the first one. We're trying to make it flat. Probably don't need to do this, but this is how they used to do it. And I know this way works, so that's the reason for doing that. So we've got our flat bit of thing here going on. I need to make it flat, so I need to oops, where are you? There. I need to go on to the flat bit, yeah. I need to bring that down. Down to the floor. Have a look. Right, so we need to bring that edge over to there. And this edge over to there. No, that's not going to happen, is it? Right. So we need that. What's it doing? Okay. Is it on the edge? Oh, yeah. Okay. Right, yeah, so we're gonna mill that out. Is that okay there? Just about. So the bit that's gonna mill it out is 3 point summit in size. 3.175. Material thickness is 10 mil. No, it's not. It's 8 mil. 8 millimeter. Spindle speed. Okay, everything's okay. Tab. We don't got no tabs. Safe. Length, width. Right. So that's the height, and the X needs to be 180, 190, 185. Let's say 185. So bring in the safe area. Okay, so you can see we've got a little bit of leeway, safe area. So we can afford to go over a bit and up a bit. So I think I'll make that one 10 mil. 10 mil and 10 mil. Let's get rid of that one. So we've got 10 and 10. So we'll have to just move that over now. And that one. There. Okay, so we've got 10 mil and 10 mil. Right, so that's that. So we want so many of them. Let's save that. Right, let's get the other bit. So we want, I don't know how many we want of them. How many one of them? So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 of them. 12 of them, and we want so many of them. Let's take that over to there. Okay. Got to do the same with this. Make unique. Oh, hang on. Explode. Get rid of all that. What have we got left? Have a look. Oh yeah, we got the flat bit. That's good. So oops. Flat, there we are. We need to bring that down. Bring that down to the floor level. Okay. Right here. Okay. Let's grab it. Oh, hang on. We've done something a bit weird here. We need to make that 10 mil. 10 mil. we need to grab that and put it on over there and bring that down there. Okay, so this is even better. There's only 2 pieces. Oh, apart from the... No, there's the dowels, isn't there? So you need just the G code. There's no point in pasting that there. If you've got a 8x4 sheet of ply or something, and you've got a CNC that can do 8x4 sheet in one go, you could lay all your pieces all over the board, space it right together, and you put your little spacers, your circles, anywhere you can fit them. But we ain't doing that because we don't have that. We're working with the timber size. Okay, so we've got that. That's good. Might as well do the spacers as well. Let's just let's find out what that is from there to there. 185. Is that 185 to there? Yes, it is. So 10 mil again, and we'll go. Hang on, is it there to there? Yeah. There to there. 185. 175. 175. Yeah. Okay, so save again. Right, so what we need now is we need these dowels next. We need them. I know what they are anyway. They're just 30 mil by 8 with a 6 mil hole, so I don't need to do that. And those are 20 mil by 8. So I don't need to break that up too much. So what we'll do is I'll just draw them out here. So we'll go like that. We'll go 15 mil. I suppose, yeah, I need a 6 mil hole in the middle. That's that. So we just go like that and go like that, and that's it. So you can just move that to wherever you want, or you can do a load in one go. Do you want to do a load in one go, or I suppose you might as well. I don't know whether to do them singly. How many would you have to do singly? Oh, there's a lot, isn't there? There's a lot of these, so 30 mils, there's a lot of them. A hell of a lot, so the problem you got is when you cut them out. That's going to be more of a pain than anything, like getting them out. Because you've got to hold it still. You don't want to keep reworking it. You could do with a vacuum bed or something. Right, that's a shame, isn't it? Yeah, because if the thing you're making's bigger, quite big, you can hold it down with your hands. I know it sounds dangerous, but you can actually hold it down a bit. But if it's too small like that, you're never going to get near it. So you'd have to tell you what I could do is well, either mill it till you've almost milled it. No, that's not good, is it? You'd basically have to just mill them out. It would just come loose towards the last bit. We need tabs, but then you've got to grind all the tabs off. How many do I need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 28 plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 28, so it's 36. I need 36 of them. 36. 36 of them. Do they want to really cut and paste 36? Suppose so. Just let it go at it. And when it gets to the last bit, it's just going to chuck it out and chip at it. Oh well. Right, let's just do it. Right, let's go. We need a space, so we need... That needs to go 30, 40 mil. 40 mil. Yeah, to give it space to cut it out. 40 mil. 40 mil. So I've got that. Okay, let's grab them all. And do 40 mil. 40 mil. 40 mil. So we want 36. We've got 4, 4, 16. 40 mil. 40 mil. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 24. I need some more. Wasn't supposed to rhyme. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4 8s. 4 8s. 32. Need some more, don't we? Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9, 18, 36. That'll do. So 36 of them. And then we want some feet. Some of the 20 mil feet. Which is 2, 4, 6, 8. 8 feet. 8 feet, so we better do another G code for them. Right, let's go 10 mil here. Okay, let's, oh yeah. 185. We got, that's it. Right, so another one here. Another circle. That's 10 mil this time. With a 6 mil R. Okay, grab that. Put that there. That and there. And we need 30 mil. It's got the same gap. Is that more of a gap? No, that's okay. 30 mil. 30 mil. 30 mil. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, Alright, we seem to have too many. Let's undo that. Undo that. Let's do it the other way. No. Right, okay. So we've got, yeah, our 4 corners. That's it. That's everything we need. I think that's everything we need, isn't it? The dowel we've got. We don't make the dowel. We just buy the dowel. 6mm dowel. Right. Is that everything we got? Looks like it. Okay. So what we need to do now is these holes need to be surfaces. So I'm going to have to take that off there. I have to take all these off and paste them back again. Intersect them with the model. Because we've got to have a surface. So we're going to go cut. Okay. And we're going to paste in place. No. Right, now we need to intersect them with a model. Intersect the faces with the model. Those. Nothing. How did I do this last time? So you can select that. Alright, okay. Undo, paste. Undo, cut. Undo, right, so hang on. Redo, cut. Paste, redo, paste. Oh, they're not selected though, are they? Undo, paste. Paste in place. Right, we've still got them. So let's go back, undo, paste. Make that a component. And paste in place. Right, and then cut. Paste in place. Yeah, done it. That's it. That's how we do it. Right, now we want to fetch it out. Cut. Paste in place. That's it. So, right, long-winded, but yeah, we've got it in the end. So we save that. So what we want now is see if we can do an inside cut. Now it's wanting to do an outside cut, see. So what we have to do is change this face. I think we have to reverse the face there. Try again. Still try to do an outside cut. That's the right way around. The outside cut is there. So we're gonna have to reverse these faces. This is the pain of having to do it like this, but anyway. Right, reverse the faces. So we reversed them, we get our inside cut, and yeah, we got an inside cut now. And that one should be an outside cut, that's the one. So we'll save that, keep saving it because this flat script is a Ruby script or something. and it tends to crash, so crashes out the system. You lose it, and you have to load it all back again. Right, let's right, we've got a flat script there. All these are holes. Actually, are they all holes? They're not, are they? No, they're not all holes. Some of them are only 4mm deep. Right, so that's not going to work for us. So let's see if we can undo. No, so we're going to have to select them all and erase all the things. Yeah, okay, we've erased them. We can do the holes. That needs to be a hole. So does that, and that, and that, and that, and that. So that's all the holes we need. And the rest have to be pockets. Well, they have to be inside cut. No, it's not an inside cut, is it? A sink tool. No. Sink tool. No. It's a pocket. Can you specify a cut tool? No, can't specify on that. Tab tool, fold, plunge. So I want that, but I don't think it'll let me put 50%. No, it won't. So I've got to do this pocket tool. It's on 20%, so do 50%. Will it let me? Yeah, that's okay. It's going to let me do it because the bit is smaller than the size of the hole. It's going to treat it as a pocket. Okay, so that's almost done, that one. Almost done. We want an outside edge on it now. We've got it. Let's save it. Right, I'll tell you what we can do. Well, before we do anything else, we'll just try that now. We'll export it to a file. So it's going to be, it's the tier, it's not an outer bevel. Carousel needs to be designed to design to tier. That's it. Okay, let's get up okay, we saved it. Need to go onto this NC viewer. Open up that file. Design to. Okay. Right, so this is the G code that the tool path on the CNC is going to follow. Let's see if it does anything weird on us. Alright, so it's doing the pockets, 50% of the material thickness, which is 4mm thick, 4mm deep pockets. Okay, it seems okay so far. That flat script, if you delete stuff or leave stuff in place, it sends the G code crazy. Starts chipping away too much. You run it through this first, save you wasting your time. on the actual and your materials. Looks good so far. Those are drilling, milling straight through to the bottom. It's got 4 lines going around because it's going to cut 2mm a pass. It's going to go around 4 times and just cut 2mm of thickness, and then each pass it'll drop down another 2mm until it goes 8mm deep. It's quite hard stuff, this laminate. It's like resin. I think it's resin, so you don't want to go too fast, too deep. I want to keep the spindle speed so it yeah, it's finished. So that was okay. So that's ready to cut that one, really. Right, so let's just go back here. Let's do the next one. I can get rid of that now. Let's do the next one. Let's save that again. So that one's ready. You could start making that now. Right, let's sort this one out. So we're going to have to change the face. And we're going to have to cut these out of here. So tomorrow evening I should have a working, apart from the all thread, unless I can get some locally. Right. So I need to make that a component. Paste in place. Alright, so cut, go into it, paste in place. Yeah, we've got them. Now we need to select it all, cut it, paste it in place. Yeah, we've got control over it now. So we'll bring the inside cut over to there. It's actually doing it. Now let's bring an outside cut in. That's doing it as well. So weird. Don't have to flip these faces at all. Right, okay. That's fair enough. Right, so what do we do now then? That's going to be a cut straight through, that one is. So we can place that one. We can save it. Now these are these. I can't remember if these are cut straight through or pockets. I think these are pockets as well. Let's have a look. Alright, let's have a look. Their holes are there, but do we need a hole straight through? Probably not. No, we don't need it unless we're going to put a bolt through it. It's a little nut and bolt. Could be a brass washer. It might look nice with a nut and bolt, mightn't it? But I don't know if I've got enough dowels left anyway. Yeah, you just bolt them together. I don't know. Do it either way, couldn't you? Might as well just cut them straight through, hadn't I? Put a little nice looking nut and bolt on it. Don't know. But then yeah, you could put dowel on the top, but no. Don't know. It's one of them, isn't it? Could mill it halfway down. If I milled it off a pocketed it, then you could put a dowel in, and if you want to go all the way, just drill it straight way through. But it probably might break out if you try and drill it. So a halfway dowel straight through there. Flush of that, I don't know. You could even use a short brass short brass screw. Just, I don't know. Don't know. So, anyway, we should all just do it. Let's carry on with it. Do we go straight through or what? Straight through on that one, and then 50%. Yeah, I think we'll just do that then. We'll go 50%. Right, here we go. And so we're going to pocket it. And we're still on 50%, so I'll go 50%, 50%, 50%, 50%, 50%, 50%, 50%, 50%, 50%. You can always drill it through with it and drill if you wanted to. If you wanted to go all the way through, but designed for a dowel. Would you cut the dowel off shorter? I don't know. Anyway, there's different ways of doing it. Right, so let's do the outer cut. That's it. We're done on that bit as well, so that's 2 done. We can, let's bring this safe area over here, and then we should be able to send it out to the G code and have a look at it. So this is going to be not the tiers, use the tier base. I call it the tier base. Okay, so we're done. Right, back over to this one. Let's load in the tier base and give it a go. There we go. Let's run it up. So it's pocketing the outer holes for the dowels halfway through, 4mm deep. Yeah, 4mm deep. And all the way through the middle. And then cut, go around 4 passes, 2mm deep each pass, until it cuts all the way through. That looks good to me. Right, that seemed okay. So next one is these things here. Right, let's see if we can't do these. Right, let's just have a look at these. Are these going to be okay for us? Let's have a look. Inside cut, yeah, they're alright. Is the outside cut okay? Yeah. These are going to be easy enough to do. Straight through. So these straight through cuts, following the tool path. I don't know, following the tool path. Okay, oh, some more here. Right, so we've got that. Now the outside one. I'm going to keep saving this because this doing this outer one, it makes it crash sometimes. And you could do one and just keep moving the, resetting it, moving the timber. You don't want to do that, that's too much trouble. Right, so I've got that in there. Save that. We're going to have to make this a little bit bigger here. A little bit bigger because it's going here. Like 350, 370. Okay, bring that over here. That's it, we just got the coverage there. Save it, and let's output. Generate the G code, and these are going to be called spaces. Spaces 30 mil. Okay, has it done it? Okie dokie. Let's load it in. Spaces 30 mil. There they are. Let's see what happens. Should these plain sailing? It's gonna go. You can watch the toolpath. Yeah, it's just gonna make them. So that's all right. It looks okay. Everything looks good. Yeah. Okay. Right, that'll do for that. Right, next one. These spaces down here. These feet. So let's do it again. Looks good so far. Right, and the safe zone. Okay, save. And output. And this is going to be the 20mm one. Okay. Might as well look at the last one, 20mm. Run that up. Looks okay. All this out of a bit of leftover laminate floor. New, unused, but leftover or damaged stock, damaged box, whatever. Alright, that's it then. Our job today is done. Our job is done, so we can save that one last time. Change to perspective. Our cutting list won't be right anymore, but never mind about that. I'll have to depends how many you want. So we need, I suppose we could do a cutting list. So now we know how many we've got to make, I suppose. So we want 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 12 of them. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of them. 6 bases, 12 tiers, and all the spaces. So yeah, that'll do. I'll come back to that one. Anyway, doesn't look too good with all blue colours, so it's a shame. I don't know if I want to colour it. Do I want to colour it? Or if I start from here, let's see if I can colour it. Or are they all the same? I'll do them all the same colour on it. So, I mean, you could choose the colours. How would you choose your colours? I suppose you could start. Just like that. Oh, they've done them all. It's done them all, hasn't it? So you'd have to make them unique, wouldn't you? I'll leave that for today. Yeah, can't do that today. Right. Anyway, so that's what we got. So here we have it. A spinnable tier spool reel holder for embroidery machine that you can spin each one independently and bring the coil or the reel over to the gap so you can pull them out off the dowel, and that's what you got. And it sits on rubber feet on a desk, this particular one, and it's clamped with a M6 all thread from top through that spacer straight through to the bottom. There, it's clamped together. Not too tight. Use nylock so you can tighten it, but without tightening it, if you know what I mean. You don't want to squeeze it tight. Just want to nip them up so they don't undo when you're spinning it. And I did say you could put chrome nuts on there. Could, if you want, put some chrome nuts on with some nylock, screw lock. And that's about it, really. Let's have a look. I'll show you without the reels. That's what it's going to look like with nothing on it. What about without the tiers? Without the dowels? And without I haven't got one for feet. Out the all thread and nuts and washers. Spacers. I haven't put them on the spacers. I have over there. So that's going to be it for today. Thanks for watching, and I will make, when I've made one, I'll show it. I'll do a show and tell and see if it works. Put some real, do a demonstration in here. We'll put some real cotton on it, embroidery cottons and things, and we'll see what kind of mess it is, or whether it's any good, whether we need to do anything with the edges, whether we need to clean them up, or they milled out okay as they are, whether it looks horrible, it needs to be painted, maybe. Got an airbrush, we could stencil it and do all sorts of fancy stuff, but anyway, keep it simple. Right, that's going to be it for now then. Thanks for watching. Catch you all on another one. Bye bye for now.